Collective Silk Fan Challenge, and today I'm going to be teaching you a combo that looks like this. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is how I am holding my fans. So you are going to be, if they are closed, it's going to be in your palm just like this, sideways, and your thumb will be on the flat part just right here, and your other fingers are just grasping it like this. But having this part of your hand and all the way up to the tip of your thumb on that flat part is very important, because when you open it, you are going to be holding it flat against this part of your hand just like this so that it can open, and then behind, when you were grasping it like this and it opens, your other hand's fingers will be keeping the fan open, and your pinky down at the bottom will be pushing this last spoke out so that it stays open the entire time that you are maneuvering the fan. So again, it looks like this on the back and this on the front. And something for style that you might want to consider, maybe not so much even for this tutorial, but just in general, it might look nice in your flow if you line up this bottom part, this bottom spoke where your pinky's holding, with your arm like this, so it kind of makes a long, kind of just like clean illusion. But yeah, so that's how I hold my fans. There are many ways to do so, but that's just how I do it. That's what works for me. So the beginning part of this combo, you will be having the fans closed down in front of you. You are going to draw a straight line from down at the bottom up to the sky, just like so, so that the fans make a long line. And then on the way back down, you are going to draw a circle with the edges of the fans so that they go back down to the bottom, right where you started. And you are going to bring them up to the side and snap them open like so. So again, down at the bottom in front of you, draw a line up, draw a circle, go down, come up to the sides, snap them open, and then you are going to bring the backs of your hands together above you so that they're making a circle, the fans are making a circle, and then you're going to flip your hands so that your fingers will be facing the sky, and then have the backs of your hands meet again down at the bottom in front of you, making another circle. So after you snap them open, remember to, it's windy, remember to bring the backs of your hands up to kiss, flip your fans, and bring them down to the bottom to kiss again. Now from here, you are going to flip the fans forward, bring them up with your tops of your hands leading, and from here we are going into the under the leg thing that you saw in the beginning. So I'm going to break this down one hand at a time. So we are going to bring the right hand up, and you're going to lead with your pointer finger. It's kind of like a forward weave, but with a fan, so it's a little different. So you're going to do the forward weave with your pointer finger or top spoke leading behind your head, and then weave it back in front of you. And you're going to end by having your top of your hand still ending where you started. So you're doing the weave and then coming back up to the side. Now, as your right hand is doing the weave above your head, your left fan will be doing the weave under your leg. So at the same time, it's going to look like this, and you end in the same place that you began, after meeting here, here, coming up, forward weaves behind and below your leg, and then from there you are just going to switch so that now your left hand is doing the weave behind and forward behind your head, and your right fan is doing the weave underneath your leg. So the weave underneath your leg should just be as well a forward weave with your front top spoke or pointer finger leading, and you are weaving it below so that your pinky should be facing forward, and then you are just flipping so that your pointer finger is still leading as you're exiting underneath your leg. Now, whenever my right hand is doing the weave behind my head, my left hand is doing the weave below my leg, and vice versa. So whenever my left hand is doing the weave behind my head, my right hand is doing the weave below my leg. And try to get them so that they are going at the same time. Now, after you finished your second weaves underneath your right leg and behind your head with your left hand, you are going to remember, after those, you are still coming up with the tops of your hands leading, and you are going to do, I don't know what the term is called, but you're going to do a kiss in the top right corner, bring it down, and then meet them in the lower left corner again. So, ending here, kiss up in the top right hand corner, and then kiss down at the lower left hand corner. From there, you'll just bring them up, and then it's so windy. You'll bring them up and just wave them down, and then go into whatever you want. Okay, so now I will give you some slow-mos to help you see what's going on. Don't forget to see my description for the rules of how to enter, and I can't wait to see your guys' entries.